going on, guys? We are continuing on with the prison hooch experiment. So these bad boys have been fermenting for over 3 weeks. I put the video up on the 21st. I think I did it a few days before that, the 1st of May. It's now the 21st, but I put the videos up a couple days after I brewed it. So we're over 3 weeks. So far, I'm impressed with how it's looking. This is the prison champagne, and that is the prison hooch. This is the prison Merlot, and this is the prison hooch. So the prison hooch, we use the baker's yeast and the grape juice mixture. You can watch the full brewing video, and we use some yeast nutrient and of course some sucrose. Everything was baker's yeast. Everything was the exact same for the prison Merlot, except we used champagne yeast. I forget, you wine guys would know, EC1110 or something like that. Watch the video when I brewed it. It was strange watching them brew. They totally brewed different. The prison Merlot, using the champagne yeast, cleared up sooner than the one with the baker's yeast. The prison Merlot fermented longer, which wasn't surprising to me because of the champagne yeast that we used. It's apparently pretty aggressive and will ferment these quite dry. So not a lot of residual sweetness I'm expecting in the Merlot. However, color-wise now, I don't know if you can see it in the video, but color-wise now, they're both identical for the most part. Both look quite clear as well. I can't even say. I was going to say maybe the Merlot's a little clearer, but it's near my window, so the light's shining in a bit. I think they're both pretty much identical in clarity, and they're quite clear. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cold crash them. Cold crashing basically gets let's just call it all the junk that's still floating around, all the yeast, let's call it, that's still floating around in these things. Any residual, if we were doing beer, it would be any residual proteins, grains, hops, yeast themselves. It's going to drop it to the bottom. In this case, I'm guessing it's just the yeast. I'm not a big wine brewer by any means, but I'm guessing that it will help clarify. It's going to be interesting. I don't know, because I've never brewed this shit before. But we're going to drop it into my kegerator, Keezer, whatever you want to call it. This is a Danby freezer that I've converted over to run at fridge temperatures using the good old Inkbird. So it's very cool. This is where I keep my keg, and this is where I cold crash. But you could obviously put these right in your fridge. The key is, anytime you're cold crashing, don't put the airlock in, because it'll then suck all the sanitizer into your, in this case, prison hooch. You don't want that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that airlock out. I'm going to leave the bungs in, because these are big holes in the top of these little 1 gallon fermenters. I'm going to leave the bungs in. I'm going to take the airlock out. I'm going to put some tape over top of the hole so no oxygen gets in, or just, dirt, debris, dust, what have you. I'll then cold crash. I'll probably cold crash it, man. I'm going away this weekend. It's Thursday. I'll probably leave it till Monday at least. So it's going to have good opportunity to cold crash. Then we're going to get into the bottling stage, okay? So I'm debating on only doing still, or maybe taking one 16-ounce swing top beer bottle for each one and carbonate it. And then maybe we'll see what the difference is. We'll do a taste test between them both as far as the still version goes. Still means not carbonated for any newbies. And then we'll do a taste test comparing the still ones to the carbonated version, each one. So I think I'll do that. Next, so that'll add an extra video in the series. So what I do with these series, I know people would like to have one big video all the way through, and I get that. Problem with that is, there's a big gap between time. I'm not that organized. Say, let me save this video over here, and then I'll just come back to it. It just doesn't work that way for my head. Number two is the video will be way too long. So what I try to do under all these videos is I'll put the series in the description. So in the description, you say, here's video 1, brewing. In the description, video 2, cold crashing. So video 3 will be the taste test of I might bring it back to bottle it. I don't know. But likely next video will be the taste test of the still version. I'll then carbonate, and then 2 weeks later, because I'm sure carbonation's about the same as it would be for beer, 2 weeks later, I'll come back and do a second taste test comparing the carbonated version to the still version. So that's what I got, guys. I'm not going to bother showing you me putting these in here. It's very simple. I'm going to put some tape over the hole on the bung, and I'm going to drop it in there. And we're going to do that for I don't know, 3 or 4 days. 2 to 3 is fine, but we're going to do it for that. I'm not going to put any gelatin or anything in there. I'm just dropping her in there and letting her go for the old prison hooch ski experience. That's what I got, guys. If you're new to brewing, check under the video in the description. You can sign up for my beginner brewers bootcamp. I'll teach you how to make good tasting beer as easy as possible. Number 2, I also give away my top 5 best-selling beer recipes from my brew pub. The link for that sign-up's under this video as well. Any questions, reach out to me. Be sure to subscribe so you find out how my prison hooch tastes. Will we consume it or will we be dumping it? There's a good chance, knowing Big Rob, we're going to consume it. Yeah. So what I got, guys. Have yourself a great day. Big Rob, well, he gone. Yeah.